Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Eli from Blind Weeble TV, and today I'm going to be unboxing an HP Pavilion Notebook priced at $4.99. Stay tuned and enjoy the show. Alright, first things first, let me show you the front of the box. Basic HP logo, side of the box. Tells you the specs. This is the HP Pavilion Notebook 17-G103DX. This is the i7 model. Comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM, and Windows 10 17-inch model. Let's start by taking this out. Let's use my little X-Acto blade. A little bit better.
Come on. Focus.
Alright, cool. Put this back before I injure myself, because I will do that. Alright. Here you go, ladies and gents. This is the top lid of the laptop. Let's get the battery, because I'm pretty sure that the battery is in a box. Here's the packaging of the battery. Pretty basic. Alright. So, comes with a adapter, power adapter. This is the end piece of the power adapter, so hopefully yours comes with this. If you don't, then you better go back and demand one. Ooh, almost dropped this, not good. So, this is the battery. And let me plug this in. Did not know that. And as always, trying to see what else they have. It has setup instructions. That is a good thing to have when purchasing a laptop, because it gives you details of how to navigate the Windows Start screen. Alright guys, so first impression, let's start off by opening up the laptop. So, just by looking at it, your keys are spaced out, which is good. My first thing when I look at laptops, I always tend to look at the keyboard, because that's the main thing when you're looking at a laptop, that there's the old style keyboards, and there's still laptops out there that do have the keys scrunched in together. Those keyboards tend to easily pop out the keys. So, but with these are more separated. Less likely chance of the keys to pop out. You have a brushed aluminum plastic finish, which is pretty nice for a $4.99 model. At the top, there's a ginormous speaker. Just by touching the mouse pad, there's not much to look at. It's more when you have it on and you see how sensitive it is, and also how responsive the mouse pad is to the mouse pointer. So let's start off by powering up the machine. This is running a 1 terabyte hard drive. This is not an SSD, so the boot up timing is not going to be as fast as a lot of the more expensive models that you would pay $1,000 plus for. So you're gonna have to wait a minute. It does include 8 gigs of RAM, DDR3, but there's still laptops out there that do still have DDR3 RAM, like the high-end MacBook Pros, still to this day. I like the whole brushed aluminum fade, so it's like a dark to a lighter silver. It has the Intel i7 emblem, So let's read off the specs a little more detail while this is going. Comes with the full Windows 10. This is the 4th gen Intel Core i7 4510U. It comes with 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. This is the 5400 RPM drive. This is the slowest hard drive of them all. So, also it comes with Intel HD 4400 graphics, basic, but it comes with something. The weight of this model itself is 6.17 pounds, measuring at a little over an inch thick, which is pretty awesome. 2 USB 3.0 ports. Also has a USB 2.0, an HDMI port, built-in media card reader, which I didn't show off, but it's right under the 3.0 and the 2.0 port USB. Has a built-in front-facing camera, which I mentioned above here. Supports HD. Alright guys, so here it is. After waiting about approximately a good 10 solid minutes of running its initial setup, here is the Windows 10 screen. It's actually pretty nice. And you won't, it's probably not going to justify in the camera, but in my perspective, it actually looks pretty nice. It has a glossy finish cover, not the matte finish, which some people prefer the matte finish just for the smudges, but I like the glossy look, so it makes it kind of look more HD, clear, crystal. I like the glass look for me. I don't go around and touch the screen, so I don't get the fingerprints like a lot of other people do. And then when you do use the keyboard, the filter that comes with the laptop, you can always put on top when you're done. That way you don't get the smudges on the actual LCD screen. So if I were to rate this laptop a 1 out of 5, I would give it a 4. It's hard for me to give it a 5 just because a 5 has to be up there in aesthetics and everything you can think of, from keyboard to the finish to the material that's being used. But for the price of $499, you can't get a better deal than this. And also, what the awesome thing about getting something this low is that you can actually spend a little bit more money, purchase an SSD drive, and I personally don't recommend upgrading your memory unless you really want to. There's no need right now. 8 gigs of RAM is more than enough for people that just use it for internet surfing or Microsoft Word. Even using multiple windows at once is still not going to do anything. The biggest issue with this laptop that I see here is the hard drive. Well, there you go, folks. Here it is, the HP Pavilion. This is the G. Before I even go out and just start saying it, this is the 17G103DX model. That's it. Beautiful as can be. Alright guys, you see my unboxing, you see my impressions. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There will be a little subscribe button right above me. Right there. Yeah, right there. That will help me with this channel so much. I will definitely put out more videos of unboxings and all my impressions and reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one. See ya.